Hey everybody, this is Strange to Society and welcome to our new Let's Play of Robot Wants Ice Cream. This is the fourth and final game in the Robot Wants series, and you know I was going to do another game before this one, but I figured, why don't we just go ahead and finish this series off and then I can move on to something else. But once again, this is a really fun game and I highly encourage you guys to check it out for yourselves. You can go to maxgames.com. I will have a link in the description, and once again I will be playing this straight through and editing it later, so no intros and outros in between, just one in the end, one in the beginning and one in the end. So, anyway, so as before, let me go ahead and show you the instructions. Find the ice cream. Arrow key, steer your robot. Press up, Z or Y to jump. Collect power-ups to do more. Getting hit adds 5 seconds to your time, and 3 hits will destroy you. Press escape while playing to save and quit. Press P to pause, 0 to mute, and plus or minus to change volume. Once again, we have the transmatter computrons to save our progress. Those are our checkpoints. And we have several power-ups to collect. The power-ups work a lot different in this game. And as you may have caught, we have 3 hits before we're destroyed. So we actually have kind of a health system in this game, which is nice. Anyway, so let's go back. And as you can see, I've already beat this on normal. And I'm going to show you this game on normal. And then I might show you a little bit on hard difficulty, but I'm not going to play through the hard difficulty, but I'll probably show that off. Once again, there are awards in this game as well, and you can see some of the ones that I unlocked. Of course, I have not gotten all of them, but I encourage you guys to come check it out and do it for yourselves. Okay, so anyway, let's get this game started, and we'll start a new game. It is the year 20XX, and a week or two. Fed up with shenanigans, Robot ejected Kitty into deep space. Now he and Puppy are headed to Happy Ice Cream Planet to get some ice cream. Unfortunately, Happy Ice Cream Planet is many parsecs distant, so Robot fires up the cryostasis pods and settles in for a relaxing 10-year nap. Yes, robots also need cryostasis. Keeps their circuits fresh. When they finally arrive at Happy Ice Cream Planet, things are not as they had hoped. And there you see Kitty floating off in the distance. Poor, poor Kitty. I got pretty fed up with it too, because he didn't like the first friend that we found him, and then he ate the second friend that we found him, so I'd be fed up with Kitty too. But kind of like the second game, we actually have Puppy with us this time, and Puppy will follow us and help us out. And that is awesome. And as usual, all we can do at the beginning is move left, right, and jump. We cannot fire a weapon or do any of that. And we have bombs dropping in on us, so we need to get somewhere safe. Okay, so we actually have to find a weapon before we can go. We are kind of going, we don't have quite as new of a weapon. We actually have the lasers again, which is kind of nice. So you fire it, we have a plasma blaster. It is really weak, but we do upgrade it. So we will find more upgrades for that. There are a ton of upgrades in this, only because every single upgrade you get has several different levels, kind of like the kitty claws in the second game, and the bomb upgrades in the last previous game. We can upgrade everything else. We can actually upgrade it quite a bit. There is an enemy counter in this game, I believe, but it's not as important as in previous games, because this game, the enemies will respawn. They are no longer one hit and they're dead, kill them once and they're dead forever. No, they will respawn after a while if you leave the area. Okay, we just picked up plasma coils, which allows us to fire at a faster rate, which is nice. Okay, so now we can take care of this guy. They take 3 hits in our current state. And let's go down here. And this is a very open world kind of game you're going to see. And we actually... well, this guy's not kind of a boss. He's a mini-boss, I would guess you say. But, Safety Bot is our first one, and he's actually hiding something we really could use. And you hit him, and his thing glows red, and he starts shooting at you, but after a while, he'll go back to white, and he'll stop shooting at you. So you can get a few hits on him before you need to dodge. And he does get faster as he goes, but he has a low health. And hey, we got our double jump. And our double jump at this point stinks. I mean, look at that. He barely went anywhere. And we actually have to upgrade our double jump so that we can use so that our second jump is higher. But we do have it now. So we killed our first boss. There are a lot of bosses in this game, you're going to see. And actually one of the awards is killing all of the bosses, because you can get through this game, once again, without the... And I just got hit, you saw that? But I did not die. You can see 3 hearts by my upgrades. Those are my health. Unfortunately, getting to a checkpoint does not refill your health. So... And there's really no items that refill your health, so pretty much you just gotta last as long as you can without dying. So that's the way this kind of works. Kind of stinks, but you also don't upgrade your health at all, which is one complaint I would have about this. But anyway, we got some returning enemies, like we got the flying robot over there. We don't have the robot spawner like was in the second game. Let me move that mouse out of the way. I just realized that was in the way. Okay. There we go. And they only take a couple hits. And so we just have to find upgrades to be able to get all kinds of different areas, like get that over there. And okay, so we got up here. Get that one. Okay, so we got another blaster, and instead of making it stronger, we actually fire 2 bolts at once now. So that's kind of cool. Kind of a throwback to the previous game where we were able to shoot 2 and then 3 bombs at a time. But there are several upgrades for this, so we're actually going to be able to shoot several items at a time. Okay, so we got these guys. These guys do fire at you, but they're one-hit kills, which is nice. So we can take care of these guys easy enough. And then there's another upgrade up there that I want to get. Let's see. Oh, and there's another boss, too. Let's see. We'll get to him in a sec. Okay. Oh, there's 2 upgrades up here. Okay. Ah, I can get up there. Yeah, this starting out double jump stinks. Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on. And he's going to fire off these guys, and they'll disappear after a while, but this is a great spot because I can fire here, and most of the beams won't reach me in time, so that's kind of cool. And, of course, I didn't point this out in the last game, but actually all the enemies have health bars that appear in the lower right corner. And well, all the bosses anyway. So you can tell how much damage you're doing to someone. I actually see some upgrades we can get. Let's get another plasma coil so we can fire at a slightly faster rate. And I do mean slightly. Let's see. We can get the plasma barrel, so now we can fire 3 shots at once. There's another double jump, but I think I have to wait. My jump's not good. Yeah, see, look, all these enemies respawn because I left the area. How about that? That kind of stinks, actually. Especially when I didn't even go that far away. So, that's something we're going to have to deal with in this one. But there is more backtracking and stuff in this, just because you'll have better abilities and access and all that other stuff. So, but I do think he really got, whoever created this got a really good formula going when they finally created this. Now get up there, darn it. Okay, oh, that killed me, okay. Okay, so let's try, I'm trying to get up there, and this double jump is not the greatest. Puppy actually follows us really well, too. Instead of having to carry him, he will, okay, there we go, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so now we've got Atomic Robo Puppy. We hold down an X, Puppy goes into a battle armor, he basically becomes a little tank, and he can fire off weapons. And then we also got an atomic battery, which allows us to perform different things, but the only thing we can use it for at the moment is for Puppy. Every time we do that, he wastes 1 battery. If there's enemies in the area, he will shoot at them. There's no enemies, so let me do that. If you go to an area without Puppy, he will spawn. And there you see him shooting off some shooting off some bullets and killing some of our enemies. And helping us out, which is really cool and actually quite helpful. Once he fires off so many rounds, he will come back out of it, but of course we can upgrade. Now, every time we pass a checkpoint, our little battery down there will respawn, but we can also get stuff that will help us recharge the enemy ourselves. We just picked up an item that will allow us to charge our batteries faster. However, we don't have anything that actually charges our batteries, so it's kind of useless at this point, but we will need it later on. Okay, we got something over here. I like that those guys at least are 1-hit kills. So let's see, we've got another plasma coil so we can fire faster. And yeah, let's go down here and see what we got going on down here. Okay, we got over there. Okay, so we got some more atomic charger, so we can collect energy easier. Get rid of this guy. I like that those guys don't fire at us. At least there's some enemies that don't fire at us. We're actually about to approach our next boss, too, so. Okay, let me get... Okay, let Puppy take care of that guy. There we go. Okay. Okay, and there's a new power-up for us that will actually help us out, if I can get it, which I don't think I can. Nope, I can't get it yet. Cannot jump high enough. Okay. And... hold on. Okay, doing good. Okay, so here's Holy Moly is our next boss, and he'll drill through the ground and fire a bunch of stuff. So we can actually take him out pretty quickly, especially if we get close to him. I already dropped his health down quite a bit. So let's, yep. That's the nice thing about having multiple bullets when you fire that scatter shot. That is awesome. So. And I went to go do a checkpoint, and then this guy respawned or something. That or he went through the door that was over here. But hey, we got an upgrade for our puppy tank. That's what I'm going to call it. And it's just easier to say than Atomic Robo Puppy. But anyway, so we got that. Now, let's see. What can we do? Because we still don't have much for mobility. We've got a lot of firepower now, but we don't have much for mobility. So let's see if there's something else we can go find that will help us get around a little bit easier. Okay. Let's see, and we can't get that powered up yet. My double jump's not good enough to get up there. And I died. Awesome. It's easy to forget about your health. You might think you're pretty good, especially when you're used to, like, in the previous game we had that energy barrier. And every time you passed a checkpoint, it would refill, refill your energy barrier. So I got used to the idea that passing a checkpoint basically refills my health, but it doesn't do that in this game, which is so much fun.